And as we move on with our life, we see one last bit of wisdom on the wall.
This is what it's like in New Orleans. I get out of the car and my glasses immediately fog up from the humidity.
See, except for one, and that is you. That is you. Well, don't you fret about that place. Let it be said with full embrace. It is you. It is you. It is you. Well, it's magnificent.
Make it widespread.
Innocent.
Turn your cheeks red.
Well, what is it?
Hey gang, Jim Bowers, Demunseed back at you here on the YouTube network. Right now we are in the French Quarter of New Orleans. And I want to introduce you to our gracious host, Johnny. Say hello to the Demunseed flabby ass audience. Now, Johnny, tell me what you do now here. He works, we're at Harris Casino here in the French Quarter. So you're in charge of the infrastructure, basically, for Harris.
The building, the hotel, and the casino.
So there's floating barges and ships out there in the Gulf that you can gamble on, but onshore, Harris Casino here, where Johnny works, is the only place where you can legally gamble on land. Tell me, were you here for Katrina?
Yes, I was.
And I mean, what was it like right here in this hotel?
I went to my mother's house.
Oh, so
I left.
You evacuated out.
That's the thing I love about hurricanes. You leave.
You get the hell out of town. How did you stumble upon the Demunseed channel? What's your story?
My story is I was buying a drone and I came across Demunseed and enjoyed it so much. Got a lot of information on how to fly, and I'm still learning every day. I have a Phantom 2 Vision Plus.
Oh, okay. All right. We've been shooting with the Phantom 4 almost exclusively for this trip. I do have the Autel X-Star Premium with me. We're going to give one away at the Demunseed reception party on June the 1st at Snokey Bones restaurant in Patchogue. Everybody, come on down, meet us. We'll be there in a nick of time. We get in there the night before. Peter's gonna put us up, and then we're gonna party our flabby asses off. So Johnny, you were saying that before we get out of New Orleans tonight, we gotta walk down.
You gotta go walk down Bourbon Street.
So when you bought your Phantom Vision Plus, who did you buy it from?
I was actually going to a guy in Las Vegas. And he jacked the price up to more than retail. And I said, no, and he's like, well, that's the supply and demand.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. And I bashed him on Facebook for like a month. And I was putting pictures with drones, etc. That, I got my drone. So I call them bums and scumbags.
Payback's a bitch.
I'm not sure it was Drones Plus in Las Vegas. Because I told him, I said, when I come to the World Series of Poker, I said, I'm going to come look you up and I'm going to beat your little skinny ass.
How many hurricanes have you been through here?
How do you leave? Yeah, I haven't been through any because I leave.
Every time?
The ones, every time. Anything.
You've never rode one out?
110. When the winds get to 110, I'm gone. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
So you just call mom and say, I'm coming to dinner, huh?
I'm coming in. We had all the money in the casino. Okay? The FBI came in, they needed a place to stay. All right, we said, sure, come, because we got a whole, they looting, in here, we got all this cash. Okay, come stay.
You said when you came back into New Orleans after Katrina.
2 weeks after Katrina, I finally could get back.
Yeah. And your apartment was what?
My apartment had 18 inches of water still in it. I just closed the door.
Yeah, I need it, please. Walked away, huh?
Yep. Said,
well, it's magnificent.
Make it widespread.
Innocent.
Turn your cheeks red.
Well, what is it?
The back of your head.
Ross, I was on the street.
And that's gonna do it for from the French Quarter here in New Orleans. I want to thank my good friend, my new friend, Johnny here at Harrah's Casino here in New Orleans. If you're ever down here, stop by, pay him a visit. Just at, what's your last name, Johnny?
Martinez.
Johnny Martinez here at Harrah's Casino. I want to thank Peter, that good old boy from New York City. And what do I always tell him when I sign off?
Le bon temps roulé.
Make it a wet one, whatever the hell that meant.
Enjoy this well displayed back of the head. Enjoy this well displayed back of the head.
Subscribe your flabby ass to Demunseed. Subscribe yourself.
That's okay. That's all right. All right, one more time. Take two, buddy.